Hey everybody, welcome to the Akashic forecast for December 2024. As you can see, it's snowing. We're a little late this month, but better late than never. Let's get into it. All right, everybody, the records for December 2024 are now open. I would love to first just define what the records are for anybody who is new, as I always do, and then we'll get into the reading. We are working with a level of understanding, a level of intelligence that is called the Akashic record. It is a formless level of, as I said earlier, understanding. Consciousness itself, capital C, its nature is to hold everything that it does in a formless imprint. It's like everything that has happened or could happen rests in consciousness as a potential. And we experience all of those potentials by coming into bodies, experiencing time, having minds that perceive in 3D. And it does not mean that the records are therefore gone because we experience it one moment to the next. Instead, all that potential is still within consciousness, and Akashic Records practice is tapping into that imprint. So I do this every month to see what kind of guidance or perspective there might be for us in the month ahead, as well as I bring individuals into their personal record, the record that the soul makes in consciousness. So for the same thing, a guidance and perspective, so that we live lives that are truly aligned with our deeper, truer, or if you'd like to say higher self. All right, so December 2024, here's what I'm receiving. So first off, again, I haven't opened these records ahead of this video. I'm giving this to you as I'm receiving it. So it's really fresh, and the vibration of it is delivered to you as purely as the records want. So first impression, of course, is in the Northern Hemisphere, it's winter time. And there is a invitation here to feel into the radiant core of ourselves. And they're showing this to me with a lot of emerald green marbled with gold. It's almost like I'm seeing a verdant plant or tree that has gold tips on its leaves, like a wreath or something. You know, that's very Christmassy, very wintry. But they're saying here this is a symbol of the richness of our inner world, our inner self, which is really the core of ourself. We spend so much of our time mentally in our thoughts. Our attention is really living in a surface level of our reality. And social media and phones, news is all designed to keep our attention at that surface level. And in the wintertime, they want us to practice, they're inviting us to practice a detox, a social media detox, phone detox, so that we are not habituating our minds to crave and crave and crave surface level stimulation. We are never going to be satisfied by getting our desires met at a surface level. We are going to be very profoundly satisfied by connecting with our core, connecting with our soul self, if you would like. And so there is a divine light, a divine white light that is extremely potent in December. The leaves fall from the trees, the life energy that the earth holds and expresses recedes inward a little bit in the northern hemisphere at this time, and that we should practice with the earth, returning attention down into ourself. Because our soul reality, which is just our deeper self, is where we find real satisfaction, real peace, real happiness. And when we connect and then express, when we experience that and then express that, uh, we are living in alignment. We are living in alignment. So, not looking to the outside world to provide that happiness, peace, satisfaction, that stimulation at the surface level, but letting our attention settle back down into ourselves. Yeah, settle back down into ourselves. And then that part of ourselves is satisfied. It's that simple. So in December, again, there is this divine angelic light, this like brilliant, divine, intelligent, white, bright light, divine light that is very, very strong. And so for those of us who can shift our attention, as they're saying, and letting it settle into our heart, this light is everywhere. It's everywhere. So again, when the leaves recede from the trees and that energy draws in, there's a lot more space. You can even see in this image in the window here that the light passes through the tree more, that the leaves have fallen. So we ourselves can experience that transparency of our experience. You can experience the transparency of experience in December. This is also a month, they're saying, of things slowing down, things being a little crunchy, clunky when it comes to forward action. And whereas November had quite a lot of that, strident, forward, clear action, December has, it's more like, okay, the road got muddy, so we're going to drive more slowly. We're still going. We're just going a little more slowly. And that's great. That's great because it can give you that time to turn that attention in. And that is where satisfaction truly begins. Truly begins. So I'm just going to check in now. If there's anything else for December they want to share. Okay. They're sharing Regal Violet. Again, sovereignty. You truly are the sovereign of your life. You are the sovereign, the CEO, the star, the big boss bitch. They are saying this of your wonderful divine life. And you can move through it as the divine intelligence that you are. You are all an expression of divine intelligence. Maybe on the surface, there are thoughts and beliefs that do not express that truth, but that is not a profound mistake. It is just a surface level thing. So even in one moment, we might feel that way, that we are clouded or being led astray by what we believe, or we've been led to want, or led to understand about our world and ourselves. It's just surface level. They really want you to know that it's so temporary, and that by turning in, as they've explained, and settling into our divine self, which is really just settling into our heart, doing a detox from the phones and the screens and the news, and that whole dopamine addiction thing that the powers that be in our human world want to exploit. You are fully able to shake off that surface level stuff. And Be your true wild self. So December gives you many opportunities for this. So go enjoy the divine light of yourself, and I'll see you in January. I will not be very available for anybody who is looking for sessions this month in particular. I am busy visiting family and other things. So January, however, I will be a lot more available for beginning of year readings. I know it's very popular with a lot of you. So if you want to think about uh, what you might want to ask the records to start 2025, um, I'm happy to help you out. All right, everybody. Mwah.